evening.
Very good evening. How are you?
Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you?
Me too. I'm also good.
Great. My name is Anju. I'm from Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra.
Okay. My name is Shahin. I'm also from Maharashtra, Parvani district.
Oh, nice. And what do you do, Shaheen?
I'm working in a school in administration department.
Oh, that's nice. And what are your hobbies? What do you like to do in your free time?
My hobbies changes time to time.
Oh, okay. Working, yeah, working females. I can understand. I can relate to it rather. Okay.
Okay.
So, uh, um, do you like traveling or is it that music or reading or anything else?
Yeah, I love to travel.
But then again, it keeps changing because we are working.
Yes, yes. It's not
Hmm.
possible to travel always. We have to make some plans. It should be suitable for all people. The convenient time, mood of other people. So many things are there.
Yeah, actually, yes, I agree with you and I can understand. I can relate to that. Okay, so tell me what other challenges you're facing with English language, my dear.
I think uh, we you're from Navi Mumbai, you're from a metro city. I'm from a small town, so I think our problems may vary or different. I think we studied English for academic, for scores, not as a language. That's why when it comes to reading or writing something, it's okay. But when it comes to speaking, we lose our confidence, or sometimes we make grammatical mistakes, or we just keep thinking, am I using that correctly or not? It was the problem initially, not now.
That is the same, my darling. There is no difference whether I am from a metropolitan city or you are from a different place
At least
because the
you
only
get that surrounding in your office or your colleague. You can use, you can speak to your friends, but in small town it's quite difficult.
yes, that thing I would agree. But when you say about in school, it was just a subject and nothing else.
We all are on same boat.
And yes, we were and we are on the same page in that on those terms. And also, it was not easy to communicate. And you won't believe till I came to degree college, there was hardly anything in English language I knew.
Oh my god.
And also, the fact remains the same that I was from English medium since childhood. But like you said, there was no environment. It was treated just as a subject in class. And whenever we interacted with our buddies, our friends, it was always Hindi or Marathi, the state language. And we
Despite
had
you
to
are a
first
student
try.
of English medium. Oh my god. I thought that
It's the
in
same.
convent schools, uh, maybe I mean, language of communication English.
And we had to actually search and check if the principal or the teacher is not passing by so that, if we get caught, because it was a Catholic school, obviously, and there was this penalty implied on students who were caught talking in Hindi or
Ways
Marathi.
of escape.
Yes. So then one fine day, I was at a marriage function and I was pursuing my graduation at that time, and I met my cousins, and I they were all and two of my cousins are teachers, one in the same school, and they were interacting, and they were only interacting in English.
Okay.
So that was the time I realized, okay, Even I need to improve myself and my skills. It's not just a subject; it is a language.
It's the
And
language.
yes, yes. And after that, I also realized when I started working that my father had put all his hard-earned money, to give us that education because he and my mother were from Hindi medium. So they always had many difficulties. They had to face a lot of difficulties because they were not aware of Spanish. So that was the time I stood up for myself and I said, okay, let me check this language. So
Then what did
initially
you
it was
do?
the same. I started reading. I called up my friends, and that time there were no mobile phones. We had this landline number, and whenever we used to study, we made it a point. I especially told my friends I was pursuing my graduation at that time. I told them if you want to talk in English. Don't talk in Hindi or Marathi. Enough of Hindi and Marathi now. And some of them were okay. They wanted to pursue and some were not okay. So which is absolutely fine. So, but then we made it a point. They used to speak in Hindi and Marathi, but I used to reply in English only.
Okay, that's nice. That's the
Yes, and
enthusiasm.
during my yes, and during B.Ed also, I remember when the teachers used to teach us anything, in spite of the fact that it was English medium again. There were many teachers from different areas, Hindi medium, Marathi medium, and the Sanskrit medium. Yes, they tell me a sentence comes in Marathi. It was better that even we would have done that.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
it's
really,
okay.
really, you had taken a very good decision, and now you are here.
Yes. And my father was very proud when I did my bachelor's and when I got my distinction degree. And I told him that I'm going to be an English literature teacher. He was very proud. Okay, so
Oh.
tell me, how are you practicing, my dear?
Actually, I'm also a student of Marathi medium from a very small town, and my grammar was okay, not very good, but okay, and pronunciations were horrible as our teachers taught. So as I'm working in school, a little bit progress happened, and during lockdown, I joined Camly and then clapingo, and now I'm here comfortably. I can communicate with anybody without any hesitation, without any fear in mind. So it benefited me in two ways. I could improve my communication and my language as well. Communication skill is different and language skill is different. So I thought I got benefit with any new person. I can communicate comfortably because I've talked to many tutors, variety of people. I got chance to interact with.
Very good. And I do see that in your language that all of that effort and all of that time you have invested, you have
Yes.
actually come out very fine with the language because
Still, I make
any
grammatical
person
mistakes
from
in preposition and articles. I also wanted to apply on Camly for as a teacher, but I knew my grammatical mistakes, so I thought not now.
okay, so you can always practice and you can then apply.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. So tell me, did you go through the topic
No, sorry for that.
go green? How green are you? That's the topic. So do you go through the study material that we sent you or no?
No, no, no.
Oh, why?
I didn't get time actually.
Okay, only today you didn't get time or always?
Sometimes I go through topic, otherwise it's not possible. Uh,
Hmm.
so
Okay, all right.
I have done my classes like that only without going through topic.
Okay, never mind. As long as you're practicing, it's okay. So tell me, do you want me to give you a debate topic? Do you want to have a debate? Or are you okay with this go green topic?
Any. whatever you want to teach me.
Mm, okay, so now I will give you a debate. I will give you two debate topics.
Okay.
I want to actually check how is your thought process and how do you actually articulate your sentences accordingly with your thoughts. Okay.
Okay.
So there are two topics. You can pick any one, whichever you are comfortable with. Or if you want to do both, I'll be more than glad. The first one is should schools, school teachers be replaced with computers?
Hmm.
Okay. And the second topic is juveniles should be treated as adults. Do
Second
you know
topic,
what
could you repeat, please?
juvenile should
Juvenile.
be treated as adults? So, do you know who a juvenile is?
No, I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Okay. Juvenile is a person, a boy, or any human who is below 18 years of age and they commit a crime such as robbery, rape, murder, or any other frauds or any other serious crime.
Okay.
They are sent to the rehabilitation center, and once they grow up, they are free.
Okay.
They are not sent to jail and they are not given imprisonment because the government wants to give them one more chance. The government and the law thinks that they were influenced because of which they committed that crime at a very tender age.
Okay. So, shall I talk on first topic? Uh, Teacher should be replaced by computer. I'm not agree with it because how much technology developed, no one can replace teacher. Teacher has its own place and technology has own place. Yes, technology has changed our life in so many ways. It has facilitated us in so many ways, but it cannot take place of that teacher. For example, I would like to give you for a KG student or primary student. Teacher somewhere connect with that kid with emotions, and they go to their root level, root cause of the problem. What is problem with that student? Why lagging behind? And with so many things. And with that, that teacher is like the mother for in the our early age. After our mother, I think teacher is there, the person, somebody who can connect with that kid. So computer cannot do those things. So it's impossible, almost impossible, to replace a teacher with computer. No, I'm not agree with it.
Correct. Even I don't agree. And you used the word facilitated. That is the correct pronunciation.
Facilitated.
Yes.
Facilitated. Okay.
Technology has given us a lot. It has even facilitated our lives. We are thankful for it. But, however, we cannot replace a teacher with a any technology or any electronic gadget.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
very well done. Okay, second topic.
It was a juvenile person should.
Juveniles should be treated as adults.
Yes, I think we all should get second chance in life as a human. In a very tender age, if somebody committed some crime, yes, that person should get a second chance in their life to show their good side of their nature or good side of their personality. But at the same time, we have to take some precautions as well. If somebody is a criminal who has spent some time in jail or rehabilitation center, we are not sure that 100% that person might have changed. So keep that watch on that person. or just give that daily attendance or weekly attendance to the police station to take the follow-up, how he or she is doing in his life. Is he or she doing again same kind of thing? Is a troublemaker for society, or he's a peacemaker with society or with himself? And I think after 1 or 2 years, when people are sure or police department is sure that yeah, he became a normal person, he can live his life like a normal person and he can contribute in society, or he or she can live his life peacefully and is doing good, then they can set them free. Otherwise, it's not very easy to set somebody free, even if they have committed that crime in their tender age, because psychologically sometimes uh, some traumas might have impacted people. They can carry it for long life. So yeah, they can get chance, but with some precaution.
Okay. But we have also heard that if a child or maybe a human of 17 can do a murder or any uh, heinous crime for that matter, uh, heinous means which cannot be forgiven, a severe crime, okay, a heinous crime for that matter, he is in all his senses. So if he can do that crime, he can very well uh, take the punishment also. However, the government only sends them to the rehab center and sets them free after some time. Do you think that is right?
I think yes, they should get punishment as well, because 17 is not a very small age. I think after 13, 14, human develop good sense what is wrong and right and everything. So punishment is just for their uh, mm, to change their mindset,
Betterment
betterment, or to
for
change
their
their
betterment.
mindset that if I do same thing again, something may happen worse than that, or I'll have to spend my whole life in jail. So yes, they should get punishment at a certain extent before setting them free.
Okay. So, is there a rule? Do you think there should be a rule that a person will be first sent to a rehab center and then he can send to jail?
No, I think after any that kind of crime, during that process, they keep that person in jail, and after observation, if that people of the department feel that he's okay, he's quite people, he's not troublemaker, then only I think they recommend that person to rehabilitation center. Or if they feel that that person is a not good person, he's making trouble in jail and on that place as well, I think they may not give that chance. I heard that because of the behavior or politeness of people, administrative department of that particular, mm, I think, I don't know the designation name of that designation, but they recommend that person to reduce their punishment or a certain kind of thing, and then they set them free early. I have heard or read
Mhm.
somewhere.
Yes, yes, that is true. That is because they have these few parameters on which they judge and they observe uh, the person.
Or behavior of that.
So behavior is one, yes. Behavior, overall behavior is one. How they are interacting with the other people, how they are behaving, and discipline, because when they are sent for imprisonment, there are certain disciplinary rules that they have to follow.
Okay.
Whether they are obeying the rules or no, whether they
Mm.
are disobeying the officials, and
Mm-hmm.
all of that is considered, and only then they are sent to a particular either a rehab center or they are kept in jail for that matter.
Yes, yes. And I think
All
it's
right.
necessary as well.
Yes, yes, very much. Because there were a few cases in the past that there were these youngsters involved and they were only sent to the rehab center, but then later on again they committed a crime.
Yes, yes. Means there is lot more chance to behave in a same way if they do not get proper punishment. That punishment should impact their life. They should the means those things should make them think that yes, we should not do it again.
Correct. Yes, it should be a lesson for them,
Yes, yes,
a strict lesson that
yes,
this is not how you behave and this is not how normal people live in a society.
yes,
Okay. And they are not good, it's not good, and they will be termed as bad, and nobody will entertain them, and they will not have a family, or they will not have the basic, benefits of a normal human being.
yes.
All right. Okay, all said and done. Very good going. I'm so proud of you. You have come a long way, Shaheen, indeed.
Thank you.
Okay, you were able to articulate and you were able to speak whatever came to your mind. Um, yes, prepositions here and there, which is fine. I'm sure you are working and you will work on it. You can do this one activity, record yourself and then listen to yourself.
Yeah.
That will help you. Okay, and thank you so much, dear. Keep practicing and take care. It was
Yeah.
wonderful talking.
Thank you.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.